Hello and welcome to another miscellaneous review. Today we are unboxing the QKK mini projector from Amazon. Thanks to QKK, they are sponsoring this video and they were kind enough to send me this projector to review it. As you can see, I'm in the process of unboxing it now for you to check the contents of the box. It has been packed really well. There's enough foam to protect the projector, as you may already know. Due to the lens that the projector or any projector is equipped with, it has to be packed in a very special way. Multiple manuals, nothing else in the box, the warranty card, and also the user manual. Going through the manual quickly. If you want, you can check out the manual to know everything about this projector, including its specifications. Now we're removing the projector from the foam, but before that, we might as well check the content of the box, isn't it? So we're going to open the box and then try to see what this projector comes with in terms of cables. There we go. This is the power cable with an Australian plug. Put that aside. Unlike many projectors, QKK sends you a free stand. It's like a small tripod which you can use to connect to your projector, and you can mount it in multiple different ways. QKK will also give you a HDMI cable for free. This is used to connect things like your laptop, your IPTV, or even your Apple TV. Along with the manual old style cables, QKK also gives you the audio video cable, which you can also use for those old devices. That way you don't have to throw them away. Nice and simple remote control, which you can use to control your projector. I'd love to keep that new, so putting it back in the plastic and putting everything away in the process of trying to unpack and look at the actual unit. I must say, I am very, very impressed by the size of this projector. It is literally the size of the palm of your hand. I'm going to put the remote control next to it, just for the sake of comparing the two, and you can already see how small the projector is. And this is against my palm. Now let's take a look at the lens itself. As you can see, it's been protected by a small piece of plastic. Looks nice and neat. Looking at the bottom of the projector, you can clearly see where the tripod mount is. Now let's take a look at the inputs and outputs. The very first thing that you'll notice is your VGA input, then the USB for your hard drives and USB sticks, HDMI, micro SD, audio video for those old devices, and also a headphone jack for any speaker in case you have a sound system. These two are to control the focus of your screen. At the back we see an infrared sensor and then a speaker. Here we see the vent, and at the front we see another infrared sensor for your remote control, so that your remote can work pretty much wherever you put your projector, whether you are behind it or in front of it. Here we see multiple controls. You can pretty much do the same thing from the remote control, and also, or if you like, using the buttons if you are actually next to the projector. Most people will just use the remote simply because it's going to be put away, sometimes in the ceiling or somewhere away from the user. Now let's try to mirror our Android device. So I'm going to choose Miracast, and then I'm going to try and get my Android device. I have a Samsung Z Fold 2 with mirroring features. Before this, I had to connect the projector to my Wi-Fi network. So if you're doing it, you have to connect your projector first to your Wi-Fi network. Select ZY Cast. Oops, I selected my Samsung TV by mistake. Start new. What makes this projector different from the previous versions is the availability of Wi-Fi, and it works seamlessly. It works really well, actually, much better than what I expected it to be. Here I'm mirroring my Android phone and just trying to read some news. Today, unfortunately, we have an increased number of COVID cases. This is in portrait mode, you can see. Now keep in mind, I'm keeping the projector very close to the projection screen. So if you mount your one, you'll be able to get up to 176 inches. At the moment, I think I'm getting about 60 to 70 inches, just because of the short throw, or just because of the distance between the projector and the screen. You can see there is barely a noticeable delay, so it works really, really well. Now let's try to play a YouTube video from YouTube and listen to it, because the sound actually is very impressive. I was impressed by the speaker. It's a single speaker, yet the sound is really, really good. I only wish if QKK would have included an option to increase the brightness. Otherwise, I think this projector is actually really good. Now I'm going to test a game using my Android phone. I am now trying to play Call of Duty Mobile. I think many people who might consider buying a projector would buy it for the purpose of watching movies, putting it in maybe the home cinema. Very few of them would actually consider using it for gaming. However, if you do, I would recommend connecting it using the cable to your phone rather than just using the Wi-Fi network. Here I'm also testing my iOS device, just for those who use iOS. We're going to do the same thing, screen mirroring, and voila, just with a click of a button, you've got your screen mirrored. Here I've got a photo that I'm just trying to zoom into. And here I've got a quick video that I'm playing through my iOS device, through the device itself or through the projector, and you can see how clear the sound is that's coming out of the speakers. Speakers are really good, and there's no lag in this video.
How many are mystery cases and how many are linked to that West Melbourne cluster, which has the highly infectious Delta variant of the virus. It is still not known how this Delta strain managed to get into the community. That is still under investigation. However, Professor Bill Botel has told Today on 9 we should look at exemptions granted.
Last but not least, I'm going to play a video from a hard drive that I plugged into using the USB device, which is in the format of MP4, and as you can see, it plays really well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave you to it. I hope you enjoyed this review and unboxing. We'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.